people knocking on your door and taking you away without due process as a citizen, isn't that what the Second Amendment was written for? Go back and read what the Second Amendment says. And perhaps it will knock some sense in the heads of these people who are saying, well, it's all great. I don't believe they're doing it without due process. They're asking people for papers. They're not really beating people up. These people are doing things that are illegal. Nobody is illegal. It is a misdemeanor to cross the border.
Well, it's frustrating to listen to Don Lemon. This is a time when we need the fish cam. Just cut to the fish so we can all. It's, you know, it is. It's like the Zen. It's a moment to collect ourselves. Things get a little heated on the show sometimes, and so we just cut to the fish cam, calm down, and then we jump back into it. And we're going to skip over the part at the end where he says that that nobody is illegal. It's a misdemeanor. Actually, well, first of all, it's a misdemeanor on your first offense, just to be clear. Many of these illegals have crossed the border multiple times, many times, and it's actually a felony on your second offense. And so a lot of these illegals are multiple felons because they've crossed the border multiple times. But whatever, that's not the point. The first cross is a misdemeanor. Well, guess what, Don? Misdemeanors are illegal. That's why we call them misdemeanors. They're crimes. What do you mean nobody is illegal? It's a misdemeanor. What do you mean it's not illegal? It's a misdemeanor.
But it does help.
What? Do you think misdemeanors are legal? I mean, what do you think a misdemeanor is? Do you think a misdemeanor is a legal infraction of the law? Do you think a misdemeanor is when someone breaks the law legally? Your Honor, I broke the law. Yes, I did break the law, but I did so legally, Your Honor. So a misdemeanor, it's like kind of like when you get married, but you're still a bachelor, or when you build a house that's a circle but also a square. It's a paradox. It's a contradiction in terms. It's a mystery. That's what a misdemeanor is. No one can say for sure. It's this ambiguous concept, and no one is sure what it means. No, Don, a misdemeanor is illegal. It's a crime, you doofus. You guys have heard me talk about the bearskin hoodie. Well, the smart people are locking in their winter gear now because this is hands down the best time to prep for the coming winter. Don't wait any longer than you already have. Bearskin is running a 60% off deal right now, but only if you get your hoodie early. This hoodie, which I'm wearing right now, in fact, is built like a tank. Micro fleece, 10 pockets, with a clean, rugged fit that looks awesome. Big horse trade, and which is hard to do. It's hard to make something look good on you, but somehow they pull it off. And also, it's very comfortable, and it's got utility. It's practical as well. So it combines all of the want, style, practicality, and comfort. Plus, it zips right into the heavy storm rain jacket to become 100% waterproof when you need it. As you can see, I'm wearing my bearskin hoodie right now. And if you want to get your own bearskin hoodie, I mean, if you're inspired by how dashingly handsome I look in them, then do yourself a favor. Text the word MATCH to 36912 to lock in 60% off. Again, text MATCH to 36912. You get a link sent straight to your phone, so you can check it out later if you're busy right now. But you want to get free US shipping, fast delivery, and locked in your winter gear already. That is what you need. So don't wait until you're freezing to realize that your hoodie sucks. You need to get a new one. The bearskin right now, about 60% off. Text MAC to 36912. I'm bringing that. That's an insult we need to bring back into circulation, because it really applies to Don Lemon. Every time I see him, it's actually the first thing that pops in my head. I don't know. There are a lot of insults that fit him really well. Some we can say on camera, and some we can't. But doofus is a good one, and it just fits him, suits him well. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is that Don Lemon just explicitly encouraged people to go out and buy a gun and use it against federal law enforcement officers. That is a crime. Speaking of crimes, that's a crime. And not a misdemeanor either, by the way. Threatening government officials, and that's what this was unambiguously, is a felony punishable, rather than publishable. Well, it was published on that, but punishable by 5 years in prison. And given that he's encouraging people to commit this crime in order to avoid being arrested for committing another crime, then you could also say this is obstruction of justice. I mean, there's at least 2 felonies that Don Lemon just submitted. At least. So he should be arrested today. He committed a crime. That's not free speech. You have no right to say that. You don't have a right to just say whatever you want, actually. There are some things you don't have a right to say. And one of those things is to tell people to go out and shoot and kill federal agents. You don't have a right to say that. You should go to jail. You do go to jail, or that's the way the system is set up. And that's why, by the way, the bit about the misdemeanor at the end is really important. Because if not for that, right, he would have the quasi-defense where he could say, well, no, what I was saying is that we should use the Second Amendment to resist tyranny from the government, and so if someone is coming to illegally seize an American citizen and throw them into Gitmo, you know, if the fascist Nazi Trump government or whatever is imposing this illegal tyranny, then we need firearms to defend ourselves. He could reach for that defense.
A shortcut.
But not here, because he admitted he was talking specifically about actual illegal aliens confronted by ICE agents who are carrying out the laws of the land.
There's still a chance to stop them.
You know, because he says, at first he says, when you have people taking you away as a citizen, right, so he does say that. But then he immediately qualifies that by saying that nobody is illegal, it's only a misdemeanor. So when he says citizen, he's talking about illegal aliens, and he thinks that illegal aliens are citizens. He just rejects the idea that anyone is not a citizen. When he says citizen of America, he means literally anyone on the planet. Because that's what he considers a citizen to be. And so that means that he was calling for violence by illegal foreign people in the United States against federal agents. And he should go for that. If you'd like to see what else I have to say, you can access my full show by going to dailywire.com or by going to the Matt Walsh Show Twitter page. Hope to see you there.
Healing power. You are safe now, my friend.
This is crazy. So this dude was going around and he was spraying bug shit on. It'll show it. He showed it right here. This dude is going to jail for a bit for being a clown.
Poison food at Walmart for pranks, as he's now pleaded guilty to 2 felony counts of adding poison and pharmaceutical substances to food, 1 misdemeanor count of endangerment, and 1 misdemeanor count of Dude essentially wanted to...
You have to understand the way that poisons work. And the way that a lot of bug poisons work is that they are effectively a viscous liquid that shuts down the insect or the bug's ability to breathe, because the way that they breathe and the way that they get energy is through moving their body. And so a lot of these poisons are not even poisons. They won't even actually kill somebody. They're not going to do any bodily harm. And so it's a neurotoxin. Yeah, exactly. And so there are certain poisons you can use that can kill people, other ones you can that won't. The bug poisons don't kill people. There are other ones that do, but those raid bottles, and that one specifically is not an example of them. So it wouldn't have even worked to begin with. So not only is he retarded, but he's retarded.
The attention so bad on the internet that he destroyed his life for it. And unfortunately, there's now many cases of this. So it's not even unique. He's just another moron in prison. It's been only 4 months since we had our last update on this guy, and next month it'll be 1 year since I first started covering this dude. So there's a lot that's unfolded. So I mean, if you're lucky enough to not know who I'm talking about today, I'm sorry for taking out of your bliss, because sometimes ignorance truly is bliss. But this is Carl Smith, also known as the social media creator Wolfie Freddy, a Arizona TikToker who went viral last year for basically being a public nuisance and just an all-around absolute
just being annoying.
Only 60
like that,
seconds left.
it's so funny to me when these guys whose entire career is built around just being annoying and obnoxious, like they do something like this and they go over the line, and now their life is totally fucking ruined.
Much better.
that. Wolfie decided that being a functioning member of society just wasn't for him, so he became a self-proclaimed real-life villain.
What in the my 600-pound life is this? He got bacon hidden in his shoe?
His self-proclaimed content at the expense of branding and people using their videos for views. Because as I've said in my previous videos, his content was essentially barely monetizable all the way up until the last few months before he was arrested. I think right before he was arrested, he was making a couple $1,000s a month doing this stuff.
Not so bad.
I have found more lost souls. Cosmic knife.
Oh, he's gonna put the bacon in there, right?
A nice deep freeze.
Pure cosmic energy.
Yeah, if I was 11, I would have watched this.
The cosmos heals.
Yeah, this is actually like, this is literal content for preteens. Yeah, this is for like, yeah, it's funny. No, it is like, I mean, because I remember what I was like whenever I was a little kid. Little basic. No, I get it. Like, I get it, but like, you can't do that. This dude's 25. Yeah, no, exactly. I get it. Wait, what? Eggs? Eggs? I love how he thinks that there aren't any, I would say there's not any cameras, but he literally uploaded this himself on the camera. How do you think that you're gonna get away with this?
The right heroes could make
I mean, you
all
gotta
the
be
difference.
retarded to do this.
The higher the pressure, the more dazzling the diamond.
I mean, there's nothing like destroying what could possibly be this man's only set of clothes for some attention online. And the whole ongoing theme of this guy is he always picks on the least economically fortunate, as his normal targets are either fast food workers,
Comes with most of our units out of the box. You know, this is the link to it right there. It looks like someone cut off the contact points and put tape over it to maybe cover up any rough edges left for cutting, instead of just replacing the contact points with a comfort pad. If you want to be sure exactly with receiver it is, you need to remove the tape. So now maybe that's true, maybe it's not. I feel like in a way, you know, things that are too good to be true are sometimes not true. So it's hard for me really to believe that. But like, damn, that's crazy. Yeah, it really is. It's crazy.
4, 3, 2.
This is still a thing? Yeah, it is still a thing, bro. It is still going on. It is still a thing. People are still thinking about it, talking about it, getting into it. I mean, that's really not a surprise. And check the email. Yeah, but you just type whatever the fuck you want, right? I mean, that's it. Another incident.
Trump was potentially going to use to potentially put pressure.
See right there, first, not on the
Trump was potentially going to use to potentially put pressure on Gordon to try and take in more Palestinians. Correct? I mean, that's what we've heard from Trump over the course of the.
Man, he goes through the same way every time. Just, I mean, you gotta look at this.
And he muted the mic. He muted the mic.
Few weeks is between Jordan and also Egypt.
And so nobody even knows about this.
I suppose that helps.
Trump was potentially going to use to potentially put pressure on Gordon to try and take in more Palestinians. Correct? I mean, that's what we first.
Yeah, he did. The dog shakes at the exact moment. I mean, it's really not. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. The release of Kaya to the other side of the room has been postponed indefinitely. A cease movement, the most obvious one in my opinion. And it's just, wait, is this real? Oh man.
I suppose that
Oh man. Wow. That's crazy. From the fridge to the TV, Kaya will be free. That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying out there on the streets, guys. Maybe they should have Hassan do security for TwitchCon next year. Maybe they should have that. Maybe that way. Maybe that way everything will be right place, bro. Like, bro, like a camouflage. Officer Zapdos. There it is. Hassan called his dog the spawn of Satan.
Keep that up, Namor.
That motherfucker right there. Okay, let me tell you something. That fucking this right here, this fucking demon. Okay, who's sleeping like a goddamn baby currently. That thing right there was when I'm telling you that was the spawn of Satan, I'm telling you, like, I was sick. I was sick to my stomach. I was sick all the fucking time. I thought I was gonna die.
It is crazy how much this dog has made him mad.
I suppose that helps.
Like, I've never seen a person make another person as mad as I've seen Hassan's dog make Hassan. He gets so mad about this dog, like, and I know a lot of this is probably you know, he's goofing around, right? But like, there's a lot of these other clips where I think he's just mad, like, man, he's mad a lot about this dog, like, goddamn. He's probably joking about it.
Look at her now.
Yeah.
The most perfect puppy of all time. Why? Because I trained the living dog shit out of her, okay? Every goddamn day I was training people around her to make sure that they were doing the right things. I had to train her every fucking day. And that's what you're supposed to do. And look at her now.
Yeah.
Incredibly well trained. But like the first
I love how Red well trained.
Only 60 seconds left. Double KO.
We got good shield. She doing great, guys. She do whatever I want to do.
Some uninvited guests.
for 6 months, honestly, I was like, I'm gonna die. Like,
Judge,
I think I might actually
executioner,
if this continues down. So,
down to 30 seconds. Double KO.
So, you should drop to a puppy boarding school. Yeah, but I trained her before then.
It's another weird version of Dr.
You have to remember, she was very well trained even before then. And then after that, it was like, it was always. Plus, if I can do that, she can do that too. What are you talking about? This is the fucking governor. Like, what?
your powers are...
Yeah, I sent her, I trained the shit out of her for months.
Who's the governor?
I trained the shit out of her for months, and then I even took it to the next level where I took her to professional, like, doggy boarding school.
Uh-huh.
And after that, it was over, you know? She's just...
The name of that school. I don't know, man. Like, what do y'all think? What do they name the Lightning Gem in Pokemon? What's the name? Yeah. I don't know. Thunderdome.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Oh man. Okay.
The
So,
higher the
oh
pressure,
god, this
the
is
more
this is
dazzling
probably
the
one of the
diamonds.
most high-level Karens in the country right now. Holy fuck. You gotta listen to her. Jesus.
Okay, so I can say, as somebody who was at the house 2 weeks prior to this incident, it might even been 10 days prior.
Yeah.
So I saw the collar when he took it off.
Right.
There was no mechanism or any sort of shocking thing. This dog is spoiled rotten. This dog adores Hassan. After we did the streaming, the Twitch, we went out to his like kitchen living area, and she is laid up on the section. A lot of people don't let their animals on the sofas, which I think is bullshit. And that's something I've had it with. People that are like, we don't let our pets on the sofa. I'm like, well, then you should have. Hassan's dog has free reign. And then Marsh, who is Hassan's producer, we had this little like floral halo type, like little flower girls, where I forget what they're called. And we were putting it on her. We were doing a photo shoot with her. And then I brought it up to Hassan again. I said, you need to get her a big collar. Just feel her neck. Come here. And she's just... And then she is so... Her hair is so thick that he had to put it, and it really wasn't even tight because her hair is so freaking thick. But it bothered him that I thought that maybe her collar was too tight. And so we even had a follow-up conversation about it. So when I saw the whole thing of her, like barking or yelping or whatever, that dog, when I was on the stream, I was on it for maybe like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
She had free reign of the entire room. Like, she came to me. She would have crawled in my lap if I would have let her. Then she laid down by the feet. Then after that, we went and filmed a podcast, and she sat under the table of the podcast. It's not like he forces her to do things. And so I was so shocked that, number one, I was fine. Then Shapiro's using it to make some sort of bullshit case. I want to get into these Democrats, like left-leaning-ish, that are sabotaging this.
It's not that deep. It's not that deep, Jennifer. You gotta relax. This is the clip of her saying the collar is too tight. What the fuck is she saying?
It's a lot of neck meat.
I will have my revenge for that. I suppose that helps.
Oh man, how about that? That's exactly it, yeah. Oh man. She got a lot of neck meat. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, it's just... I think people like this, really, whenever she's talking about like defending him because he's like on their side politically, I think really if you segue into that after you're defending him, like it's just not going to make anybody, except for people that you already like. I mean, they're already in your orbit. They already agree with you, right? How do you mean to say a collar is too tight while actively trying to get fingers through it? Yeah. Man, oh my God, what is this? Is it more? Oh God, no! It just, oh man. Kaya gets to be on the sofa. Case closed, guys. Hassan is actually an amazing dog owner. Yeah, spoiled. I guess so. They're all using the same word spoiled as Taylor goes on by. I mean, I don't know what the fuck, right? I mean, according to Jennifer, well, I mean, she was gonna leave parents. Like, what do you expect, bro? Like, that's it. Of course she was gonna do this. And let's see if I find a Hassan Michael Vick. Yeah, I mean, maybe Michael Vick. He's another one, isn't he? And yeah, that's it. Sounded like he was about to say it's a shot collar. It had to be on tight. I mean, honestly, if he had just admitted at the beginning, and I don't know. I mean, I think honestly, if he had just admitted it, I mean, like, yeah, for sure. And this is just Destiny talking about this too. Isn't it crazy that this is still going on? Like, I really gotta say, this is impressive. Like, this is dragged on for a bit. But we've been here for a while. Oh my God! And he's finally playing a good game. Thank God.
One thing Hassan needs to do that he's not as good at, although to be fair, he doesn't have like the full apparatus that Trump does, is Hassan tries to play the same game as Trump does. So when Trump makes a lie that the Republicans have to sell, every single Republican is on board with the lie.
Yeah. Oh, he's almost done.
He tried to do that with his kind of lefty squad. No, I don't know.
But nobody trusts any of them that do like I think that another big issue is that a lot of these other people are kind of like random ass people, like nobody seems to book, right? I think Jennifer Wells is kind of well known, like I think so. I'm not really sure, but a lot of these other people, like nobody really knows them, so it's hard to really have that apparatus when it's only you. She's the Karen that we just got done watching.
The problem is you can tell they're trying to do the same thing but they're not all on the same page. The lie doesn't consist.
Yeah.
Huey ended up admitting that it was a shot caller across the big forward and then your other people saying it wasn't a shot caller at all.
Yeah.
They're trying to do the same thing to these stories. Or not cohesive.
It doesn't look too good, huh? Yeah. And it's really sad, man. And it is. And you're a big influence. It's continuing. Well, I am. You have to keep in mind, guys. I am simply the consumer. I am the parasite. And so, if there is flesh that is willing, that is able to be preyed upon in the form of videos or content, then it will happen. That's it. I am a vampire. And so, really, if people wanted me to stop doing it, then they should have let it die. That's the reason why. The drama vampire. I am. And the more that this happens, and the more that this is something I think about, right? But you know, I don't know. That's what has come here for news. Yeah, this is the big news of the day, guys. This is it. You should dress up as vampire for your Halloween stream. Yeah, I can just show up as myself. And so yeah, I think that's probably true. They can't keep things straight. And he really crashed out over this. Bro. Like he really did. Yeah, they're getting mad at each other a lot. Kaya's doing spoiled. Sometimes she gets to drink water.
Emma Frost never surrenders.
All right, let's go to the next one.
In this goddamn chat.
Oh my God. Get that vehicle moving again.
I hate the left. I hate liberalism. I hate everything that's going on every single fucking day of the goddamn week. I hate my life. I hate fucking streaming. I hate socialism. I hate every single fucking person who thinks that the piece of activism is being the most annoying, holier.
I also hate how this stupid motherfucker's entire life, he's the most nepo baby piece of shit in the fucking game. The most spoiled, rotten motherfucker. Rich parents, rich families that gave birth to a rich little nepo son. And being rich wasn't even enough. It wasn't even that he was a rich, spoiled piece of shit who just like had money his whole life. Then he nepoed his way into another industry that another family member was established in, had the largest fucking alternative left media network. And then he nepoed his way all through fucking Twitch through me. This guy's got to deal with an ounce of adversity. His entire fucking life. He didn't even handle a little bit of fucking balding without going sack himself and running. It's unbelievable. A fraction of what any ordinary human being or somebody actually trying to climb their way through success without fucking part of the establishment doing it. Unbelievable.
The most ultimately woke leftist. You did it. You unlocked the fucking nihilism within me, okay?
I am the nihilism is when I can't electrocute my fucking dog over and over and over again to keep her in the corner of my fucking stream because I'm too fucking lazy to either have a house appropriate for her, which is not gonna walk around and eat shit, or because I just want it to look good.
Bro, this shit is crazy. Pluralism. I hate everything that's going on every single fucking day of the goddamn week. I hate my life. I hate fucking streaming. I hate socialism. I hate every single fucking person who thinks that the peak of activism is just being the most annoying, holier than thou.
I also hate how this stupid motherfucker's entire life, he's the most nepo baby piece of shit in the fucking universe, the most spoiled, rotten motherfucker. Rich parents that came from rich families that gave birth to a rich little nepo son, and being rich wasn't even enough. It wasn't even that he was a rich, spoiled little piece of shit.